What if your business could run a professional marketing engine, answer every phone call, and never double book a client, all from one platform with zero extra tools? That's exactly what release 26.72 delivers. Hi everybody, I'm Len Friedman. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Wellness Living, and this is the largest, most powerful release in our history. We're launching Marketing Suite 2.0, a complete marketing engine built directly in Wellness Living that's gonna transform how you attract, convert, and retain clients. CAASI, your AI front desk engine, is getting even smarter, and CAASI Phone Agent is on the verge of launching. On top of that, we're delivering upgrades across memberships, bookings, payments, and reporting that will sharpen every part of how your business runs every single day. Many of these updates were shaped directly by your feedback, so let's get into it. Okay, so the headline of this release is Marketing Suite 2.0, and I want to tell you why this one matters to me personally. For years, we've watched customers just like you juggle 3, 4, sometimes 5 different tools managing their marketing. A separate email platform, a separate CRM, a separate automation tool, all disconnected from the bookings, the clients, and the revenue data that actually drives your business. And I've heard it directly from so many of you. Why am I paying for 2 platforms when Wellness Living has all my data? That ends today. Marketing Suite 2.0 brings advanced automations, AI-powered messaging, and lead management together in one place. And here's the best part, it's directly built into Wellness Living. Everything connects to your bookings, your clients, your revenue, no third-party integrations, no double data entry, no workarounds. One platform, one login. Okay. So let me show you what's inside. We had marketing professionals build a complete library of ready-to-use workflows specifically for fitness and the wellness industry. And these aren't just generic templates. They've been crafted and proven across thousands of successful business owners. And each one is personalized for your business using AI. So you're ready to go immediately, activated, no setup required. In there, you're gonna find lead nurture sequences to convert curious visitors into paying members, win-back campaigns designed to re-engage clients who have drifted away, and engagement workflows that keep your most active clients coming back. You don't need to write a single email from scratch. Just activate a sequence and it runs on autopilot just like that. And I'm not just talking about email. SMS is a core part of the marketing suite. You can reach clients and leads through text messages sent from your own dedicated phone number, not a generic SMS number. It's your number. So when a lead gets a text about an upcoming trial class, it comes from your business. That kind of direct personal communication is what drives action. I know a lot of you told us, I don't even know where to start with marketing. This is where you start. One click and it's running. I want to make a big shout out to Claudine, the director and owner of Yoga with Love, for her insights into the client journey. Her feedback helped us ensure these automations are ready to go right out of the box. And additionally, I want to send out a big thank you to Tim Lyons, incredible business coach, superstar. He helped us put this together as well. So shout out to both of you guys. For you business owners out there who want to take it a step further, Isaac AI is built right into the marketing suite. Isaac helps you customize your automations to match your voice or create entirely new email and SMS content from scratch. Just describe the goal of your message and Isaac generates subject lines and copy. That means even businesses without marketing experience can communicate professionally and effectively in your voice, not a generic one. AI is really transforming the landscape and we've integrated it directly into the marketing suite. Now, for those of you who want full control, I know many of you do, our visual automation builder is going to change the game for you. This is a drag and drop tool where you can build custom workflows with triggers, conditions, and actions. Send an email, create a follow-up task for your staff, add a time delay, and so much more. You can get audience filters so automations reach exactly the right clients at exactly the right time. Marketing Suite 2.0 also introduces full lead tracking, and this is where it all comes together. The system automatically identifies where each lead came from, whether it's CAASI, reserved with Google, Facebook, your website, or a walk-in captured by your staff. Leads are tracked through customized stages, everything from new to warm to hot to won or lost in a visual pipeline, so you always know where every prospect stands and where it takes to move them forward. For those of you managing marketing across your business or working with an agency, this is what you've been asking for. Combine that with campaign performance reporting that shows accurate open rates, click-through rates, and deliverability metrics, and you finally have a clear picture of what's working and where to focus your energy. Okay, so this is another big one. We've completely rebuilt the lead capture widget from the ground up, both the setup experience for staff and the form your prospects see. On the setup side, lead capture now has its own dedicated page with a streamlined editor. You can control what a lead sees after they submit, including a thank you message and a redirect. On the client side, the form has been rebuilt with a modern design that automatically reflects your configuration and matches your brand, creating a polished experience from the very first interaction. One more piece, and I strongly encourage every single business owner watching this to act on this one right now. Set up your own SMS number. It's not just about branding, it's about deliverability. US carriers now require all businesses to complete what's called A2P registration before sending text messages. Without it, your messages get filtered, throttled, or blocked entirely, and your clients will never see them. Once you register your business and set up your dedicated number through WellnessLiving, your texts are verified, trusted, and deliver reliably. It's the difference between your messages landing on a client's phone or disappearing entirely. WellnessLiving walks you through the process, but the key takeaway is register your number and your SMS campaigns will actually reach people. With Marketing Suite 2.0, you can now send emails from your own verified domain instead of a generic no reply address. This builds trust with your clients, reinforces your brand, and improves the chances that your emails land in the inbox rather than spam folders. This is super, super important. You want that email to hit their inbox. Every email you send from a generic address is a missed opportunity to put your brand front and center. I want to send a special thanks to Griffin's boxing owner, Dave. Dave recognized that sending from a custom domain is essential to keeping your brand front and center. So we built this feature out for you and all the other customers wanting this incredible feature. So now let's talk about CAASI, the most groundbreaking innovation we've ever released, and it just keeps getting better. With every release, we're expanding CAASI's ability to deliver even more personalized responses that drive bookings and revenue. So here's what I really want to emphasize. If you haven't added the CAASI widget on your website yet, you're leaving money on the table. Every day, potential clients are visiting your website with questions and buying intent. And when CAASI is there to greet them, it answers their questions instantly and guides them to the right service and helps them book, all using your actual schedule, your pricing, your services, all the aspects of your business. It has been trained on. So if you're not using CAASI, put it on your website immediately. I look at CAASI's numbers every single week and the results are remarkable. CAASI is driving up to 32% more online bookings, and it's on pace to power more than 10 million client interactions this year. And here's something that changes the game even further. CAASI actually helps Google and AI search tools like Claude, Gemini, ChatGPT, Grok find your business. That means that when someone asks AI for a recommendation in their area, your business is the one that shows up. More traffic to your website, more clients finding you, whether it's from Google or all of those different AI agents. It all starts with you putting that CAASI widget on your website. Right now, we're actually running the CAASI Connect and Grow contest. Just launch the widget on your website and you're automatically entered to win from a pool of $5,000 worth of prizes. Adding the CAASI widget takes less than 2 minutes. Don't wait, the time to add CAASI to your website is right now, and we're just getting started. The CAASI phone agent is on the verge of launching, and it's the next evolution of your AI front desk, bringing CAASI's capabilities to actual phone calls. The CAASI phone agent will answer every call, handle real conversations, and book appointments and classes instantly. It works like a true 24/7 receptionist with a natural sounding voice that's friendly and warm. Every caller is greeted, every question is answered, and nothing slips through the cracks. And with CAASI, you're even going to be able to use your existing business phone number. The phone agent is fully integrated with WellnessLiving, and it uses live schedules, client profiles, memberships, and pricing to provide accurate answers and complete bookings without any handoffs or delays. We're gonna have lots of details very soon, but in the meantime, make sure CAASI Web Widget is live on your website so you're ready capturing demand and you're ready the moment that CAASI Phone Agent launches. Now, I want to show you something your whole team is going to use every single day. It's a completely redesigned key metrics dashboard. And here's what this gives you. Every number that matters to your business in one clear, filterable view. You choose the date range, apply location filters if you run multiple locations, and every metric links directly to the underlying report. All of this so you can take a look at the high level number, and then you can click and get a full detail with just one simple click. On the revenue side, you can track total revenue at a glance and see exactly how it breaks down by category, memberships, services, passes, products, through a new sales by revenue category chart. You'll also see intro offers sold so you know how well your promotions are converting. For membership and client health, the dashboard surfaces new memberships to show growth momentum, total active clients to measure engagement over the last 90 days, and an at-risk members metrics so you can take action before clients churn. On the marketing side, new leads by source shows you exactly how people are finding your business, whether through walk-ins, your website, referrals, or campaigns. And the first visits report tracks how many brand new clients are coming through your door. Every metric includes period over period comparison so you can see exactly how your business is trending. Faster insights, more confidence so you can make better decisions. Now, let me walk you through a set of updates that are gonna make your day-to-day operations noticeably smoother. From bookings and memberships to payments and reporting. We know that one size doesn't always fit all. You need to be able to build memberships and pricing based on what your clients want. With release 26.72, staff can now override the duration and payment frequency of a membership directly during checkout. That means instead of creating multiple versions of the same membership for every possible configuration, your team can now adjust billing details on the spot to match each client's needs. Faster for your staff and more flexible for your clients. Okay, so here's one for word of mouth growth, and we've made it easier than ever for your clients to bring others to your business. With the guest bookings enabled, a client can now book a class and bring a friend who doesn't yet have a Wellness Living account. The system automatically creates a guest profile, so there's no need for the guest to register before the booking can go through. A smoother experience for everyone, and one less barrier between a new face and your front door. I want to send out a big thanks to Valerie for inspiring this update. Valerie highlighted how essential it is to remove friction for first-time guests, making sure your doors are always open to new faces without all the necessary paperwork and hassle and headache. We've also introduced Invite a Friend. After booking a class, your client will see an Invite a Friend button on their confirmation screen. They can share a unique magic link with anyone, and when that person books through the link, the referral is automatically tracked back to the original client. It's a simple, built-in way to drive word-of-mouth growth, and it works through any channel: text, email, social media, you name it, it is there. I want to send a huge thank you to Candy, the owner of Vivify Yoga, for championing this feature in the Wellness Living Community Forum. So here's one I know many of you have been waiting for. And if you ever had a client sign up for a 5 p.m. bar class and then a 5:30 p.m. Pilates class in the next room, knowing they can't be in both sessions, this one is for you. Until now, clients can book overlapping classes, events, or appointments, and even join overlapping wait lists. That meant inflated wait lists, sold out classes with empty spots sometimes, and staff spending time manually catching conflicts. With release 26.72, you now have two simple toggles in your booking policies, one for classes and events and another one for appointments and assets. When enabled, the system automatically blocks any bookings or wait list entries that conflict with something the client is already registered for. If a client tries, they'll see a clear message explaining why and asking them to choose a different time. It protects your schedule, keeps your wait lists honest, and makes sure every spot goes to someone who will actually show up. So for businesses that allow clients to carry account balances and make payments over time, this one is going to save you real time when closing your books. Previously, when a client made a payment toward their account balance, the system treated it as a standalone transaction, disconnected from the original purchase. If you rely on these reports for bookkeeping or tax preparation, you're really likely that there's extra work involved to reconcile the numbers. With release 26.72, the system now automatically traces every payment back to the specific items that it covers in order that they were purchased. If a client bought a membership and a retail product on account and then makes a partial payment, the system allocates that payment to the oldest unpaid item first, then moves to the next. Your reports now show the correct revenue category, the accurate tax breakdown, and the right discount amounts for each item. Cleaner reporting, accurate numbers, and most importantly, less manual work for you. If you sell session-based passes or memberships, you know how important it is for your staff to quickly see how many visits a client has left. Until now, the system showed remaining and upcoming visit counts separately without explaining the difference, and the visits remaining report didn't include booked sessions at all. That meant staff had to open individual client profiles to get the full picture. With this release, the client profile now clearly labels available, booked, and remaining. The visits remaining report gets the same treatment. You can easily export all this data too, so there's no more guesswork at the front desk when a client asks how many sessions they have left. Brian's team at Wisdom Movement Method Fitness pitched this request to bring more clarity to the front desk. Big thanks for your input. Your staff will never have to second guess a client's remaining visit balance again. No more mental math. It's all clear front and center for you. Okay, so for those of you who've told us your clients were getting too many notifications, we heard you loud and clear. When a client books multiple services on the same day, the system now combines all those confirmations into a single message instead of sending separate emails or texts for each booking. Makes a real difference in how professional your communications feel, and your clients will always notice. I want to thank Sumi, Evolve Strength Training Studios owner, for the idea. Sumi pointed out how important it is to respect the client's inbox. Trust me, your clients will thank you for the lighter communications. So before we wrap up, I want to take a special moment and say thank you, because so many of these improvements started with you. If you haven't already checked out the Wellness Living Community Forum, it's your space to share ideas, ask questions, and connect with other owners who understand what it's like to run a business day in and day out. We read every post, every comment, and every idea. Many of the features you see in our releases come directly from conversations happening over there. So please keep the feedback coming. And speaking of community and support, if you know a business owner that could benefit from Wellness Living, here's what I want you to do. This spring, we're turning referrals into real momentum with our United We Grow Spring Momentum Challenge. If you refer a business and once they complete a demo, you're gonna earn $250 cash paid in just 7 days. Plus, watch for double payout weekends. Those rewards can jump to over $500. Every demo gives you a chance to win prizes like a $5,000 vacation, a $3,000 tech bundle, or a $2,000 shopping spree. When your referral becomes a Wellness Living customer, rewards grow even more. You're gonna earn up to $1,500 and they'll receive a $500 bonus. Getting started takes just a minute. Head over to your partner dashboard, grab your referral link, and start sharing the love with all of your community. We also love connecting with you in person. Last week I rode 100 miles in Orlando for the Tour de Cure, raising funds for the American Diabetes Association and research to help more than 800 million people around the world living with diabetes. It's a cause that's close to my heart because my family has been personally affected, and this was my 7th year riding. I want to sincerely thank everyone who donated, supported the team, or cheered us on. It means the world to me, and together we're making a real difference. We've also been out on the road, connecting with communities across the country, meeting so many of you at Be Well in New York City. We've joined 250 top spray tan artists at Slay the Spray, and gearing up for the Parisi Speed School event is next. Every connection reminds us why we are doing what we do, and we absolutely love it. I've been spending over a decade building Wellness Living alongside business owners just like you. I know what it takes to grow, and I know how much easier it gets when your software is working as hard as you are. So Release 26.72 really brings together professional grade marketing, smarter scheduling, stronger booking controls, and better revenue protection, all designed to help you run your business more efficiently and scale with confidence. So here's what I want you to do this week. Number one, firstly, add the CAASI website widget to your website. It takes 2 minutes and you'll be entered to win from a $5,000 prize pool. Number two, set up your SMS number. Make sure that you complete that A2P registration before you send out any text messages. Without it, your messages may be filtered, so make sure that you do that. And third, set up your email domain verification so every message you send reinforces your brand instead of a generic address. These updates are rolling out right now. We're building the next chapter of Wellness Living alongside you, and I can't wait to see what you're gonna do with it. I know I said it before, the next release is gonna be even bigger. Make sure that you stay tuned. Thank you again for being part of the Wellness Living community.